burned her wedding photos with her husband. Then she went out and hailed a taxi. By chance, she brushed past her husband, who was with his first love. She decided to join a mysterious research institute to work on a project. The condition was that she must disappear from everyone's lives. Without hesitation, she agreed. At the same time, the CEO had just left the bed of his first love. Thinking he had hidden everything well, he happily went to pick up his wife for the company's listing celebration. But as soon as he opened the door, he felt something was wrong. The wedding photo that usually hung on the wall was gone. The CEO rushed to the bedroom and only found a letter. At first, he thought his wife had gone on a trip, but after reading the letter, he realized she had discovered his affair with his first love, and was asking for a divorce. Only then did the CEO understand that his wife had given him many chances, but he had let her down time and time again. No matter how hard he tried, he could never find her again, because she had erased all traces of herself from the world. The next time they met was at her grave. They had been in love since their school days. After graduating, the woman married the CEO when he had nothing. At that time, the CEO had sworn to love her and only her for life. After their marriage, they lived in a tiny 4-square-meter apartment. To support his career, the woman worked as a dishwasher in a hotel until her hands blistered. In the freezing winter, the CEO would take a long detour just to buy her favorite roasted sweet potatoes. When their careers flourished, the CEO worked tirelessly to care for his sick wife, even turning down a $20 million deal. On the day their company went public, all the employees were happily celebrating their success. That was when the woman received a message from her best friend, who sent her a photo of the CEO and his first love. It was only then that she realized her husband was cheating on her, but she didn't bring it up at the company. The next day, as the CEO continued to feed her medicine as usual, she almost believed her best friend had played a cruel joke. But in the next second, the CEO's phone rang, shattering her illusion. She saw the name on the screen, and noticed the unnatural expression on the CEO's face. It felt like a bucket of cold water had been poured over her heart, but she forced a smile and urged the CEO to answer the call. On the phone, the first love invited the CEO to go shopping. After hanging up, the CEO realized his wife was staring at him with wide eyes. He quickly acted normal and walked to her side, trying to get her to lie down and rest, but she ignored him and instead changed the subject, remarking on how a young graduate downstairs could afford such a big villa. She recalled how, when they were young, they had squeezed into that tiny 4-square-meter apartment. The CEO quickly apologized, saying that back then he had just graduated, had no money to buy a house, and had made her suffer. He expressed deep gratitude for her unwavering support during those times. But by now, his words sounded as empty as the wind to her. She felt nothing. Her only thought was to escape this house as quickly as possible, because the CEO had already broken their vows. As night fell, she reluctantly agreed to attend his grandparents' wedding anniversary celebration. Seeing the elderly couple supporting and loving each other deeply, the CEO eagerly promised his wife that when they reached their golden anniversary, they would be even happier. But the woman coldly shook him off without hesitation. Having lost all hope in their relationship, the CEO draped his coat over her shoulders, trying to act like a gentleman and caring husband, before casually heading off to socialize with clients. Watching this, the woman felt a deep chill in her heart. She returned the coat to the CEO, saying she wasn't feeling well and would head home first. As she reached the door, she suddenly realized she had forgotten her bag. When she returned to get it, she accidentally stumbled upon the CEO and his first love in an intimate moment. At that moment, she completely gave